Why do people in LA love Dickies so much? Dickies are more than just pants. They are a symbol of pride in Los Angeles. Dickies began in Texas in the 1920s. The company was created to serve the American labor force with durable clothing made for farmers, mechanics, and railroad workers. Their tilt pants and heavy work shirts were designed to survive hard physical labor, long hours, and rough environments. During World War II, Dickies became one of the major suppliers of military uniforms for the United States. That wartime production expanded the brand's presence and reinforced its reputation for toughness and reliability. When the war ended, those same factories and materials transitioned into civilian workwear. The brand spread across the country as the industries grew and cities modernized. By the 1950s and 60s, Los Angeles became one of the most industrial cities in the US. Black families who had arrived during the Great Migration found steady work in shipping, rail, and manufacturing. Chicano families who had deep roots in California long before it became a US state were already part of the labor force. Both communities relied on Dickies because the clothes were affordable, practical, and built to last. Over time, the meaning of the clothes began to change. What started as workwear became a form of self-expression. In Los Angeles, Dickies became part of a shared visual language of pride, dignity, and belonging. Workers began to press sharp creases into their khakis and pair them with clean button-up shirts or Pendleton flannels. By the 1970s and 80s, that sense of pride evolved into a recognizable cultural aesthetic. Dickies became closely tied with lowrider and car club culture. At the same time, Black and Chicano youth in LA wore Dickies as a statement of strength and unity. The same pants that once represented labor now represented identity. In the 1990s, Dickies became part of the global image of West Coast style. Artists like NWA, Cypress Hill, and Ice Cube wore them in music videos, showing the world what it looked like to come from Los Angeles. Skaters and punk musicians adopted them too because they were durable, inexpensive, and real. Today, Dickies are worn by everyone from construction workers to fashion designers. But in Los Angeles, they still carry the same meaning they always have. They represent the people who built this city. People in Los Angeles love Dickies because they reflect the soul of the city itself. They are a bridge between labor, art, struggle, style, history, and identity. When you wear Dickies in LA, you're not just putting on pants, you are carrying a century of working class history that still defines what it means to belong here. So why do you wear Dickies?